Welcome back to Project Castaway, and it is 11:50 p.m. That is. We're going to build a raft today. My plans today are going to do one last loop of the island to check for any type of extra resources we can get. I know that we have, and I'll just head out now. I know that we have, there's some metal sheets over here, as far as signs. I think we got all the metal sheets, but there may even be a tire that we forgot. I gotta check a barrel, perhaps. I don't know. I don't really remember. I know that we want to be thorough, though. Now look at this here. Now see, this is what I'm talking about. Damaged lamp. We didn't even see this. I think we did, but we just didn't. Nice. This is what I'm talking about. Power cells, metal scraps. What is that? Screws? Yeah, we'll take that too. Looking good. Anything we can find on the outskirts here, that is exactly what I'm talking about. I can't, that's kind of ironic, but let's keep going. We'll check. See, over here is where I found, where I remember being some extra stuff. We got some stones. Ooh, a metal sheet. Ooh, I didn't even remember about that. That's good. Now this is where, what is this? That's nothing. Okay. Well, remember that metal sheet. Let's do a whole circle. Oh, that's two metal sheets now. And we got some lemongrass. Well, that's handy. That's great for some tea. All right. Anything else here? No. All right. Let's move on down. See, we got this sign. Let's move this stuff into one area. And then it'll be easier to access. You know, sometimes it's easier to leapfrog stuff like this. Sometimes it's easier just to run it back so it's there. But, you know, it's all in what you're in the mood for. All right, coming up on the edge here of the island. Let's see if there's anything else we missed, like that wonderful lamp. Now, another thing I was thinking of. Oh, look at this. So we got a couple more signs. I don't know exactly what. See, we can only pick one of these up at once. All right. Which is ironic, which is odd because you know, these definitely look smaller than the metal sheets. All right, don't see anything. You know, it would be better if it was daytime, but you know, impatient me. But no, we're keeping an eye out. I don't really see anything else, and you know, I'm sure we'll do another run around at some point just for the heck of it. Now, one thing I did do when I was doing one of my perimeter sweeps was that up there, I remember those in that tower we climbed. As a matter of fact, since we're here, we might as well, we were at the end there anyway. Let's head up. I want to make sure, and you know, it's nice to have our house, right, our back door is right there. So that's really nice. Another thing we got to look at is transporting goods with this raft we're going to build today. And of course, every time I come up here, it starts raining, and this looks like a bad one. We're getting one of those gales again. Well, we just got to, you know, be quick here. Now, when I was doing a run, I came up here off video, and I checked this thing out. Now, look at this, folks. I thought it was 8 to like 10 digits. It's actually only 6, so I think we actually have almost all the digits. So this is another reason that we got to keep an eye out. Another thing I did was I climbed back up there because there was those. Out of the corner of my mind, I remembered there was those sparking generator fans or whatever they were. I figured, oh, you know what? We can, you know, we busted up some fans. We busted up. I'm gonna try to hit everything on the island, and there's that car in the beginning where we landed. This is always interesting. What is that? You see that? Can I get... There's something out there. Looks like a necklace. Oh my god. Oh, we can go out here. I was worried because... What is this? Ruby amulet. Oh, man. Okay. Does that take up a whole slot? Okay, I hope I didn't drop it. Well, we don't want to fall, so let's get the hell out of here. Is that a mushroom down there? You see that? I see blue. All right, don't think about it too much. Just get the heck up there. Sometimes you calculate, you try to over-calculate, and yeah, it doesn't work out. Now this is what I'm talking about. Little things like that. Look what we found. I can't believe it. We found a ruby amulet, which may be one of the 6 items that Uncle wanted us to find. See, it seems like when you have a wall around you, you have some form of shelter. My body temperature is going down, so we'll have to hustle back down. But yeah, so like I said, there's only 6 numbers. We'll do some research and find out exactly how many. I thought we actually had 5, didn't we? I don't know. Yeah, we can't forget that clay is in here. We gotta mine that clay. Very nice. So we're gonna actually put, since we're moving everything, we're gonna start putting, as you can see, oh, let's put this amulet in here. Now, we could make a drop box, but they take cloth. And now I'm running into an issue here with cloth because I made a bunch of bandages. And now, since we're building a raft, I was looking at the schematics for it, and you need quite a bit of cloth for some sails. Now, I have 9, so I have enough for 3 sails. So what we're going to have to do is probably build a first raft and then build a second raft when we have some resources, or not. I mean, who knows? We'll see how it goes. I don't know if the sharks can tip our rafts. I don't know anything, so we'll have to find out. But as you can see here, when we go to the raft components, just a raft roof costs 5 cloth. Now, it is a protective cover. We don't need that necessarily right away. We definitely want to get it on there. We want to make our raft self-sustaining. I was testing it out, and we can put a campfire on there. We can put a tent on the raft as long as it's big enough. So that's why I don't want to make it too small. But again, as you can see here with the small raft sail, it does take 3 cloth. And I know there's quite a bit of large sticks, see here, as well involved. So that's going to be, right there's 9 large sticks, 9 cloth just for those. And then we're going to need a raft rudder. I think we're going to need a rudder, and that takes a cloth too. So now it's like we're struggling because we only have 9 cloth, and we don't have enough for 3 sails. Now, this is unfortunate, but we'll have to just deal with limited sails for now because, I mean, obviously we need the rudder. So now I don't think there was anything else. We got some yucca plants over there. What is this? Another stink bug. We'll let that go for now. I mean, and we do have all these wrecks here. But without the crossbow, I don't feel comfortable going in there without the crossbow. Now, are you kidding me? That hurts me. I mean, it's in the sand, pal. Oh, that's terrible news. What is that? Plastic. Oh, that's from, you know what? We gotta go drop that off. Yeah. Man, that sucks. Now that we know cloth, because I don't think there's a way to create cloth from the spinning wheel. I wonder if we can break one of these national flags down. We got 2 of them. I'm gonna try it. Only because we have 2 of them. And we also have to remember drop these supplies off, but we really should drop them off. Yeah, we're gonna try the hammer. No. I was hoping maybe. Wait a minute. Disassembly table. I'm wondering if we could... Disassemble item. Oh, I can't disassemble it. Oh, you bastard. Okay, so we got a bunch of screws in here. For right now, anyway, we'll throw them here because they're all here. And that's the other thing we were talking about earlier. This stupid We'll put the fuel cell here too. We want to drop off the metal scraps. Now, one thing, we'll have to apply this. I can't believe it. And we got to waste that because that's a cloth, and we don't have any extra cloth. We're actually down a cloth. That's what I'm trying to do here. Now, I mean, we have. I mean, I'll keep these. I'll keep. We'll be all right with our health. I mean, our health is pretty. I mean, it's not, super sturdy, but I mean, it'll last. So yeah, I think we got 9 cloth here. I've already separated it out for the sails. I don't think that there's anything in here to create cloth. I mean, that would be great. But yeah, I mean, we got the fire. Even the bandage one. I mean, this is where all the. Now, I mean, we got aloe gel, palm frond bandage, which is the only thing really that heals. I mean, the seaweed one heals, but you need seaweed, and that's pretty rare. Well, I guess it's not too rare. I really haven't tried to harvest it. I wonder what these seagull beaks do, huh? Maybe we can make a necklace, a fancy necklace. All right, we're healing up, and we are hungry. You know what? I think we take a chance and we eat this meat, huh? I don't think it's bad, is it? No. All right, we're good on that. Sometimes you never like I swear I've eaten legs out of there, and like it does not. It gives me parasites. It makes me sick, so I can't. It sucks. Then you got to drink a bunch of coconut water. Now here's what I want to see here. I am interested to see if this car is this still here? Yeah, this car. I was thinking about it, and I want to see if we can. Oh, we can demolish it. All right. We got to demolish this right now. But is it degrading? Yeah, it is degrading. All right. Oh, man, I wonder what we're going to get from here. Maybe some metal sheets. That's what I could use for that roof. Or floor, whatever. I still don't know what we're going to do about the house. I mean... Yeah, that island out there. I think we're going to go to this other one on the other side. This one over here. That one there. That one seems a little closer. And let's be honest, the shorter that we're out at sea right now, the better, because we're not going to have an optimum. Maybe this car will have some cloth. Oh, you know what? Oh, I just thought of it. You know what may have some cloth we may need to get rid? It is still degrading it. It's just being wonky. And I'm completely exhausted. All right. Continue our... Okay. That's unfortunate. That's definitely something that they got to look into, because you can't... With the disassembly table in action, that's the whole point of it. You want to be able to save your weapons and tools, Now, I got another one on hand, but, I mean, it would be nice to see the degradation level go down as you're using it. It does work on some things, but then it just doesn't on others. Are you kidding me now? Boy, that's frustrating. Anywho, let's get this done. Whoa, holy mackerel. What is that? Get the big one. Oh, wow. Screws, there's all sorts of stuff. This jumping is ridiculous. That's twice now today. Like a 3-foot drop. You gotta be kidding me, man. Dude, 2 bandages? I haven't used the 2 bandages in the entire game. What a joke. That's definitely an issue. Oh man, that really sucks. That's like, we don't have that much here. Like, god dang it. I'm tearing apart the stupid couch because that's gotta have some cloth, Enough of all that. Alright, so where the hell... Ah, good. We picked up a lot of screws. I wonder what we can do with these screws in the long run. What do we got here? I don't know what the hell that is, but we'll put that. It looks kind of important. We'll put that separate there. Alright, let's move over to our metal scrap pile. And these stupid bugs keep screwing everything up here. Alright, put this in. Put that in. And everything else like it. Glass, yeah. That's something that we don't have, that we've never had before. Let's put this out. Hard to see. Okay, we got that. Now, what else here? Ah, more metal scrap. I wonder... Hmm. And plastic fragments. I think I have a plastic pile. Yes. Let's put this down. Plastic pile complete. All right, let's go get the rest of uh, that scrap. That was a lot, but it is a car. I was hoping for a couple claws though. Look at all that, man. What is that? A cooling unit. Ooh, we probably need that for a plane. If we are to make a plane and get the heck out of here, I'm going to assume that that's going to be necessary. You know, you can't have things overheating. All right, we got that. Is there anything else? I think that's everything. Give it the old side view. Oh, I can't believe that. Well, we definitely learned our lesson today. Don't jump, 2 feet. And these things, these bugs really mess up the old jive over here. All right, let's see here. Do this down. We have some more. And that cooling unit, well, that's going back in the old tent because that's where these are my suspected uh, airplane parts, what we'll need for it. Okay. We're probably going to need like 10 power cells, like 20, maybe even more. Screws, just everything. You never know. So that's why you hoard it all. All right, let's get back to the metal scrap pile. We got a ton of that, but we're going to need it. This, that, and the other, and there you go. All right. Oop, we still got glass in there. In our glass pile. It's getting a little easier to see now. All right. Look at this. I still have a dang bandage on from bleeding. I'm taking a nap. This is ridiculous. Sleep. Get away from it all. Oh, we are healing now. Look at that. All right. Well, I'm very happy for that. Can I sleep another 2 hours? How about another 2 hours? I'm really trying to, yeah, I can. Sweet. And this will bring us to, well, nighttime, but it'll heal us pretty much all the way. Now, see, I bet you that's only happening. We'll save it up. I'll bet you that's only happening because we have that palm frond bandage on. This is where this thing comes in. You check your arm. All right, I don't have nothing on there. I really don't get why it's such a small drop to take so much damage. Well, it happens. Let's take a drink. And we will eat a coconut. I really should be careful because I love coconuts. They are a finite item. You could chop every tree down and you can still, but no, we got plenty. If you look around, I think I've done a pretty good job keeping the aesthetic of the island kosher here. I mean, look at it, pretty good. And we can harvest more if we really want it. All right, so we have all that ready to go. It looks like what do we got? What did I say? We have 9 cloth. All right, so 9 cloth. So by those standards, let's take a look at what we got to do here, and we'll get ready. We'll get ready to build our raft base. Now we can do either or with tires or barrels, but they're not necessary. So I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm just going to make an all wood raft base. We're probably going to expand the raft anyway because right away we're not going to have the resources as far as cloth. So here's the thing. You want to start it out in the water because to give you some room, because if you start it back here, chances of building on something become greatly increased. So let's, we got one there, and these snap together much easier than the, all right. I want to snap 3 more, all right. So now we look away, because if you press cancel while you're looking at your project, it'll cancel the whole project. But if you look away and then press cancel, it won't. All right. So we got a 2x3. I think we can do probably one more. The thing about this is there's no anchor on this one. There is no option for an anchor, so that kind of concerns me. But hey, where do we want to sail? First of all, you know what? See what happens? See, that's what happens. You can't, you have to, you know, I mean, okay. Now, let's get this back in order here. All right. Okay, that wasn't so hard. Now, what I want to do, I want to put a rudder on it. These rudders can be tricky. Ooh, that works. Okay, we got that. Now that'll take one cloth. I'm gonna go out and... So cool. Let's push it on. Oh wait, we can't, it's not solid yet. I'm thinking, let's push it on shore. So we have a rudder. I think that with 2 sails, right? Because, yeah, because what we need to do really is go for, we need to go to another island, and we need to look for more resources. We're starting to get low over here. And this doesn't have to be our main route. We can always rebuild, deconstruct it, and get the resources back. So let's get 2 sails on here. One and 2. All right, now, again, we look away so it doesn't ruin the old... All right, so what else we have here now? Now, we have, the national flag. Well, you got to have one of them. And that doesn't take any cloth, because we have the flag already in our possession. We'll put this... Can't really get a good angle on it because it's harder to see at night, but, you know, we're impatient. I don't want to put it, you know what, for now, let's cancel that one. And let's get, so we have a rudder, we have sails. I guess we're good to go. Now, does this mean that we have to, I guess this means we have to kind of beach it every time we want to, you know, wherever we land. So, 18 logs. Now, this is much smaller than I originally was going to do. But again, we can make another one. But until we figure out how to make supply, I got to warm up here real quick. So you get lost in thought. You get lost in your train of thought, and you that's how you catch a cold. Can't let that happen. Let's get a fire going. Yeah. And we're looking pretty good with food and water. I'm not worried about it. So, all right. By the firelight, we will look at what else we have here. I think that's about it. Now, you know what we could do, actually. We could... I'd like to build base with, you know, it only takes 2 barrels, so see how it's not, oh, there we go. Yeah, what? It snaps on that side, but it doesn't snap on that side. Like, that's what I was talking about. You'll run into little issues like that. But I wonder if a regular raft base will work over there. Yeah, that's what we want. And then we want, because listen, all right, now what do we got here? Oh, I almost canceled the whole thing. That's nice. 30 logs and 7 cloth. Well, this is great because we have just enough for this. We're probably going to need another sail. Either way, I'm gonna start 10 large sticks. Well, that's right here. I'm gonna get rid of the hammer so I don't do anything by accident here. Alright, we need 7 cloth. We have that right over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's right. Gotta love it. And 1, 2, 7. Good. Alright, now, log time. We need 30 of them. This is going to take a bit. But not for you. I'll just continue to add these, and I will see you in a short while. Alrighty, and there we have it, right on the money. And look at this. This is nice. We got a rudder here. We got 2 sails. That should be good for now. I'm going to probably obviously expand on it later if we can. Let's first of all, let's push this a little bit. Come on. Before the shark comes, you can kind of push it. Yeah. It just, I get nervous, you know, without an anchor. So we're fine with that. Now, my plan then over time is on each side, these barrels and these tires are going to come into play. But then again, like I tried to do that, and it seems it's giving me some issues with it. So I don't know if we can even do that, but either way, we can push this dang thing. That's nice that we can turn it around, though, you know. I'm sure the sharks will love it. All right. Right up on there. Well, we only have a couple cloth left over here, which is unfortunate. I think we have a couple. Maybe we don't have anything. I don't know. I thought it was over here. Well, we have some plastic anyway. So, oh, we left our fire going. That's not good. I don't like when it's that low. But we got some small sticks right over here. We'll just add these in here. And what is going on here? Granite shards. Yeah, this is why I can't wait to get into the house, because these pesky insects are, you know, they do a number on it all here. Let's see here. What are we doing? We're doing the oh yeah, we're adding to the fire. Yeah, 15-hour fire. That's what I'm talking about. Now, what we're gonna do, we really should. I mean, we got to start utilizing our food resources here instead of just eating coconuts all the time, because that's coconuts should be, in my opinion, like for an emergency. Let's get that reset. So let's get some, and also on top of that, we want to get these feathers, because these feathers are how we can make some arrows. And speaking of that, and we have the fire going anyway, so let's get that on the Barbie. Speaking of such things as arrows, I do want to work on our archery. because that we only have one more level. We're almost at level 4, where we can get the crossbow and go down in there and start handling them sharks. Because I don't trust the long spear for that right now. And we don't, you can't. I mean, you could throw it, I suppose, but I mean that's a massive waste of resources. I don't think you can get them back. I mean, unless maybe you can. I guess you can if you can harvest it, get to it to harvest it. Um, so let's take a look at what we got here. Second look. Now here's the thing. Now this is all ready to go, but we want to be self-sustainable when we're out there in the ocean. So, what the hell was that? Look at that butterfly. Oh, I wish. Ooh, ooh, oh. Imagine. Maybe there's. Oh my God. All right, let's get this out of here. This barrel. Out of the way, out of the way. Boy, that was a powerful butterfly. Alright, so we need to be, as I was saying, we need to be self-sustainable here. Now, I did some research and it looks like, here, a quick shelter made of cloth. Well, that's not going to work right now. But we can put one right here. And I'm thinking right here would be perfect, so we can kind of sit under the tent as we steer, and we don't have to worry about getting sunburned or any of those things. So let's we want to cancel that because we don't have the cloth for it yet. But what we can craft on here, I think we have. Let's take a look here. Now I'm pretty sure. Now we need a bed. And since we can't make a tent, we can make a palm bed out here. We're not going to do that yet. I want to make sure we have. We also can make. Actually, we can make an elevated bed too. Now remember, we want to make sure that we're self-sustainable. We want to make sure we can survive out there, and so we're going to need a place to sleep and save. We're going to need a place to eat, and we're going to need a place to drink from. So I think number one here, let's take a look at this water collector now. Now we're talking business, because you know why? Well, we've had that extra turtle shell over there for quite some time, and now it may be the time to utilize it. I think so. What do you think? I think so too. All right. So I think with the water collector, I'm thinking maybe up here, and then we put the stove over this way. Also, I was told, hold on, I remember a tip back before I even started playing this game. I don't know where I found it, but they said if you make a water collector and don't build it, you can actually store small items in there, which would be interesting. Is that dang butterfly again? All right, well, either way, let's find a good place for this. I think it would actually be better. You know what? I'm gonna put whoa. Is that you again? I don't know what the heck that was. But you know what? For right now, I think we're good to go with it. We got the raft built. And on top of that, what is that? Oh, we do have 2 cloth left. All right, I put them over there. I forgot. This butterfly's loving this raft. Hopefully it doesn't carry it away. We do have some extra logs now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 logs at our disposal. Actually, to be honest, we got more than that, because we got 6 more that I had over here just for potential need of, well, you know, this couch, as much as I want to keep it, yeah, we may have to destroy it. However, before we do that, we're going to end up on our first new island, because there's no need to destroy cosmetic resources especially for me, because I love some dang style and class here. And listen, we need to have all that we can get when you're out here on a stranded, deserted island. You only have yourself to entertain. Oh, what? See, man, I just don't. No, I'm going to blame the butterfly for that. I'm hoping. Look at it. The thing is powerful as hell, man. The thing is. Hi. I'm not killing it. No way. They probably want you. Like, they probably want to see what you're gonna do with it. Like if you kill that thing, it probably is terrible luck there. You probably get sick all the time. Now, oh, you know what? We forgot. We still have some metal sheets back there. Let's go grab them. And again, today is basically trying to get a nice perimeter sweep, one final perimeter sweep of the island, and get that raft built. Well, we did our perimeter sweep and we got the raft built. And wow, 2 more logs. Oh my, that is like gold right now. All right, let me. I know we have some more signs and tin pieces over here. It's a little further than the logs, so let's get that first. So it's a little, the hard homework's done first. Now there was 2 of them, I think. 1, 2. I gotta really find out. I don't know if there's a key to see how much, to see how much it costs to build a metal roof. There's no real numbers next to these things until you actually it just tells you what you need. And that's the thing. I could just go and do a makeshift, build of it and see what it says. Is that an arrow? Oh. But that is nice. As I said earlier, our archery skill has been going up. It hasn't really notified us as of yet. And then I just did a quick scan today earlier and saw that it indeed has gone up to level 3. So we only have less than 1 level, again, to get that crossbow. And I think in the next episode, we can definitely, we're going to have the maiden voyage here and launch of our boat. Our raft, I should say. We got to name it. Leave a comment down below if you want to help name it. And we also are going to get a roof on that place, or we're going to start on the 2nd floor. But I definitely want to get out. I'll work on starting to move some of this gear over to the house. Meanwhile, and then next time around, we're getting out of here. We're gonna head over to this big island, I think, over on the left side here, because it does seem to be the closest of the islands. So we'll see what that's all about. What I'm also gonna do, I'm gonna get the what I can get done. I'm gonna get done, like the water still and stuff like that. I know that takes cloth. I know we're trying to save cloth for another sail, but I would rather have fresh water on the boat at our disposal rather than just be faster out there on the sea. Because I don't mind sailing. I've never minded it. I mean, God, I'm in mid 200 day in Stranded Deep, and I refuse to use the gasoline propelled boats because I really don't see a point. It gets you there faster, sure, but I like being out on the open ocean. So, let's prolong what's wonderful. Both Stranded Deep and this game are as similar as they are. They're very good, and I enjoy them very much. So we're going to let the storm blow over here, try to warm up, get something to eat. And I think that'll do it for this episode. We got what we wanted to get done as far as building a raft and getting a little more organized, even though it looks a lot less organized. Also, we got some very important salvaging done. We got a lot of metal scrap from that car over in the corner there. And found a bunch of other stuff, and we're happy for that. I'm going to run back out and grab a couple more of those signs. I think there's a couple more left back at that one rock. And I think that may clear up this island. I may do another swoop around and see what happens. But I'll let you know if anything significant pops up. We are looking for one or possibly 2 more notes to open that safe. We may even need just 1 more. So I'm excited to find out about that. But I want to thank each and every one of you. And until next time, stay warm, fed, and not thirsty. We'll see you then.